Welcome to our deep dive,
Oh, yeah.
into the House of Seven Chimneys.
Mhm.
Buckle up,
Okay.
because we are about to explore uh,
Right.
uh, a haunting tale. And this is
Yeah.
one that's woven into the very fabric of Madrid.
Wow.
And this isn't just another ghost story.
Oh, no.
We're talking about a king,
Uh-huh.
a mysterious death,
Oh,
a vanishing body,
okay.
and centuries of chilling encounters th- with a spectral figure known as
Oh, wow.
the White Lady.
So what really captivates me about this legend is how it intertwines historical figures and events
Right.
with a persistent, almost tangible sense of the supernatural.
Huh?
It's a testament to the enduring power of stories,
Yeah.
particularly those that delve into the darkness that both fascinates and terrifies us.
Well, let's start with the setting.
Okay.
The House of Seven Chimneys,
Mm.
or Casa de las Siete Chimeneas,
Yeah.
for those who want to practice their Spanish,
All right.
is more than just an architectural marvel.
Mhm.
It's the only surviving civil building from King Felipe II's era in Madrid.
Wow.
But its significance goes beyond mere age.
Okay.
Those seven chimneys, so prominent on the Madrid skyline, have long been whispered to represent the
Mhm.
seven deadly sins,
Oh, wow.
adding a layer of ominous symbolism
Right.
to this already intriguing tale.
And then there's the enigma of Elena Zapata.
Right.
Historians still debate
Mm-hmm.
whether she actually existed.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there are no official records of her.
Really?
But her story is so deeply ingrained in Madrid's collective memory that it's almost as if she's become a ghost in history itself.
It's as if the city itself refuses to let her memory fade.
Right.
Now, add to this mystery the fact that the house was commissioned by King
Yeah.
Felipe II,
Yeah.
a figure shrouded in secrecy
Mm-hmm.
and known for his powerful persona
Yeah.
and his rather keen interest
Oh.
in the occult.
Felipe II.
Yeah?
His reputation is as complex as the legends surrounding this house. He was known for his piety, yet there are whispers of a ruthlessness that sent chills down the spines of his courtiers.
Oh, wow.
And his interest in the occult wasn't just a passing fancy.
No.
It was a deep fascination
Mm.
that some believe influenced the very design of the House of Seven Chimneys.
Okay, so we've got a king with a penchant for the dark arts,
Yeah.
a mysterious woman who may or may not have existed,
Right.
and a house built at the crossroads of power and the supernatural.
Yeah. Wow.
This is already giving me goosebumps, but what about the love story?
Oh,
Everyone loves a good tragic romance, right?
the most popular version of the story claims that Felipe II was completely smitten with Elena
Okay.
and built this grand house as a testament to his affections.
Oh, wow.
However, tragedy struck when her husband,
Oh,
a captain in the army,
okay.
died in the Battle of San Quentin.
Oh, no.
Elena, heartbroken, was soon found dead in her room under circumstances that remain shrouded in mystery.
That's heartbreaking, but it's also the kind of tragedy that often gives birth to ghost stories. Is that where the White Lady comes in?
This is where the story takes a truly chilling turn.
Okay.
Elena's body vanished
What do you-
before her burial.
Oh, my gosh.
This detail, whispered through the ages,
Right.
is crucial to the legend.
Okay.
It's said that a spirit denied proper rest,
Mm.
especially one met with such a tragic end,
Right.
will linger,
Yeah.
seeking justice or perhaps even revenge.
Okay, so we have a heartbroken woman,
Yeah.
a missing body,
Right.
and a king with a fascination for the occult.
Uh-huh.
I can see how this would set the stage for a haunting.
Yeah.
But were there actual sightings of this White Lady?
Oh, yeah.
Did anyone actually see her?
The sightings began almost immediately.
Oh, wow.
For centuries, people have described encountering a spectral figure, always a woman in white, a flickering torch in hand, restlessly pacing the roof of the House of Seven Chimneys.
That's eerie.
Yeah.
What was she doing up there?
Hmm.
Just wandering aimlessly.
Her actions were always the same. She would pace back and forth, her form almost translucent against the night sky,
Uh-huh.
and then she would point towards the Alcazar,
Oh, yeah.
the royal palace where Felipe II resided.
Okay.
Some even claim to hear her cries anguished and mournful echoing through the night.
Wow.
It's as if she's trying to communicate something, a message lost in the mists of time.
Wait, are you telling me that the king himself might have seen this ghost?
Oh, he did more than just see her.
Wow.
He documented the encounter, leaving behind a chillingly detailed account of what he witnessed.
Whoa, hold on. A king admitting to seeing a ghost.
Yeah.
That's not something you hear every day.
Right.
Let's dive into that next time. This deep dive is already more intriguing than I expected.
Oh, yeah. Imagine being King Felipe II, a man of immense power, used to dictating the course of history,
Right.
and yet even he was shaken to his core by this spectral encounter.
I can only imagine. So what exactly did he write?
Yeah.
Was it just a fleeting mention, or did he describe the encounter in detail?
His account, though brief, is chillingly vivid.
No.
He describes a figure, tall and slender, clothed in white with a torch in hand, on the roof of the House of Seven Chimneys.
Wow.
He specifically mentions that she seemed to be in great distress, pacing back and forth and gesturing toward the Alcazar.
So even the king, a man accustomed to the finest things in life,
Right.
a man of reason and logic,
Yeah.
couldn't deny the reality of what he saw.
Mm-hmm.
That must have sent shockwaves through the court.
Absolutely. Felipe's account, written in his own hand, lent an undeniable weight to the legend.
Yeah.
It's not every day that a monarch admits to such an experience,
Yeah.
especially one as potentially unsettling as this.
Okay, I need to hear his actual words.
Okay.
It's one thing to talk about it,
Right.
but to read the king's own account,
Yeah.
that's got to be spine-tingling.
It truly is.
Okay.
The translation from Old Spanish goes something like this. The figure moved as if in great torment, her cries echoing in the night. I confess that my heart trembled at the sight, for it seemed as though a soul in anguish sought to make itself known.
A soul in anguish sought to make itself known.
Mm-hmm.
Those words are haunting. They paint such a vivid picture of a spirit trapped, unable to find peace.
And they raise so many questions.
Yeah.
Was the White Lady merely a vengeful spirit, as some believe?
Mm-hmm.
Or was she trying to convey a message
Right.
to right a wrong?
Yeah.
Was she pointing towards the Alcazar to accuse Felipe?
Mm.
Or perhaps to reveal a secret buried within those palace walls?
It's almost as if she's reaching out from beyond the grave, desperate to be heard.
Yeah.
But the sightings didn't stop with King Felipe, did they?
Not at all. The White Lady continued to appear throughout the centuries.
Wow.
Her ghostly vigil becoming an ingrained part of Madrid's folklore.
Right.
One particularly chilling account comes from a 16th century chronicle.
Oh, really?
It tells the story of a night watchman who encountered the White Lady during his rounds.
I bet that watchman regretted taking that shift.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
According to the chronicle, he was making his rounds near the House of Seven Chimneys when he noticed a figure in white on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
At first, he thought it was just a trick of the moonlight,
Okay.
but as he got closer, he realized it was a woman, her face as pale as moonlight, her eyes filled with an unspeakable sorrow.
Oh, wow.
She carried a flickering torch, and her gaze was fixed on the royal palace,
Okay.
as if searching for something lost.
It's like she's tethered to this world by some unfinished business.
Right.
Some unresolved yearning.
The watchman, terrified, tried to flee, but he claimed an unseen force held him back.
What?
He was rooted to the spot, unable to move or speak as the White Lady continued her mournful pacing.
Oh, my.
And then she let out a piercing cry, a wail that echoed through the empty streets before vanishing into thin air.
That image is both chilling and heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You can almost feel the weight of her sorrow, the desperation in her cry.
Right.
No wonder this story has persisted for so long.
And this is just one of countless tales whispered through the generations.
Yeah.
Each encounter reinforces the legend, adding another layer to the mystery.
Right.
But there's more to this house than just ghostly apparitions.
Okay.
During renovations in the 19th and 20th centuries, workers uncovered a secret that sent shivers down their spines.
Wait, are you talking about buried treasure?
Oh.
Hidden tunnels?
Oh.
A secret room filled with occult artifacts?
Even more unsettling.
Okay.
They found skeletons hidden beneath the floorboards, their bones whispering tales of a past long forgotten.
Whoa, that's a discovery straight out of a horror novel.
Right.
Did they ever figure out who those skeletons belonged to? Could one of them be Elena?
That's where the line between history and legend blurs.
Okay.
You see, while the discovery of these skeletons is undeniably creepy,
Right.
there's no definitive proof that any of them were Elena's remains. The house has had many occupants over the centuries
Right.
and has undergone numerous renovations. Those bones could belong to anyone.
I guess in the world of ghost stories, a missing body is almost a prerequisite for a good haunting.
Exactly. The fact that Elena's body was never found only adds to the intrigue and fuels speculation about her fate.
Right.
But even if we can't definitively link those skeletons to Elena, the discovery adds to the chilling atmosphere of the house,
Right.
confirming that something dark transpired within its walls.
So we have centuries of sightings,
Yeah.
a king's own account, and now skeletal remains unearthed from beneath the floorboards.
Right.
This house is practically overflowing with paranormal energy.
It's no wonder that even today, people who work in the building,
Right.
which now houses part of the Ministry of Culture,
Okay.
report experiencing a certain unease, a feeling that they're not alone.
Wait, are you telling me that even in this modern age, with all our technology and scientific advancements, people are still encountering something unexplainable within those walls?
It seems so.
Wow.
Some describe hearing footsteps echoing in the empty corridors or disembodied voices whispering on the wind.
Oh, wow. Others report seeing shadowy figures darting at the edge of their vision or catching a fleeting glimpse of a white-clad figure disappearing around a corner.
It's like the house itself is a conduit.
Yeah.
A bridge between our world and the realm of spirits.
Right.
But if the White Lady is still there after all this time,
Oh.
what is she trying to tell us?
Right.
Is she seeking revenge, or is there something more to her story? A deeper mystery waiting to be unraveled?
That's a question that has haunted historians and paranormal investigators for centuries.
Right.
And to delve deeper into that question,
Yeah.
we need to examine the specific details of the White Lady legend. The symbolism woven into her every appearance.
Okay, I'm ready to decode this ghostly mystery. Let's dive into those details and see what secrets they hold. All right, let's unpack the symbolism surrounding the White Lady.
Okay.
We know she's always seen in white, carrying a torch
Yeah.
and pointing toward the Alcazar.
Right.
What could these recurring elements tell us about her story? Those details are more than just spooky window dressing.
Right.
They're visual cues, whispers from beyond the veil that offer glimpses into the White Lady's motives, and perhaps even her identity.
Yeah.
For instance, the white clothing often associated with ghosts isn't just a stylistic choice.
Right.
In many cultures, white represents purity and innocence, but it can also symbolize mourning, a longing for something lost, which adds another layer of complexity to our ghostly protagonist.
So she could be an innocent victim?
Yeah.
Or perhaps she's consumed by grief.
Precisely. And then there's the torch.
Okay.
A symbol often associated with illumination guidance
Right.
and the dispelling of darkness. Could it be that she's searching for something, or perhaps trying to guide someone?
Or maybe she's trying to shed light on a truth that remains hidden in the chassis. And what about her constant pointing toward the Alcazar? That has to be significant.
It's arguably the most intriguing aspect of her appearances.
Yeah.
It's almost an accusation, a gesture that draws a direct line between the White Lady and the seat of royal power. Some interpret it as a sign that she blames Felipe II for her fate,
Okay.
while others believe she's trying to reveal a secret hidden within the palace walls.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to communicate a message across the centuries.
Right.
But if that's the case, what is she trying to say?
Right.
Is she seeking justice, revenge, or something else entirely?
That's the question that has fueled countless theories and interpretations.
Yeah.
Some believe she wants her story told, her suffering acknowledged.
Right.
Others suspect she's trying to lead someone to her remains,
Wow.
perhaps hidden somewhere within the house or even within the grounds of the Alcazar itself.
It's like we're dealing with a ghostly puzzle with clues scattered across time.
Yeah.
But if we want to decipher this puzzle, where should we begin?
We have to start by digging deeper into the historical record,
Okay.
examining the few existing accounts of Elena's life and death. We also need to consider the political and social context of the time to understand the power dynamics at play.
Yeah.
Felipe II was a complex and secretive ruler,
Right.
and there's a lot we still don't know about his motivations and his actions.
So we're talking about a deep dive into royal archives, court records, and maybe even some whispered rumors passed down through generations.
Exactly. We need to look for the hidden narratives.
Okay.
The stories that weren't officially recorded, but that have persisted in the shadows. And we need to be open to the possibility that the truth might be stranger and more unsettling than anything we could imagine.
Okay, so we've got our work cut out for us,
Yeah.
but let's be honest. There's a part of us that thrives on this kind of mystery.
Of course, it's the thrill of the unknown.
Right.
The tantalizing possibility that we might uncover something truly remarkable. A piece of history long forgotten.
And in the case of the House of Seven Chimneys and its White Lady, that something might be more than just a historical footnote.
Right.
It might be a window into the world beyond.
Yeah.
A glimpse into the mysteries that lie just beyond our perception.
Precisely. This legend challenges us to question our assumptions, to explore the boundaries between reality and the supernatural,
Yeah.
and to acknowledge that there are forces at work in this world that we may never fully comprehend.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired to do some investigating of my own.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a trip to Madrid is in order, a nighttime stroll past the House of Seven Chimneys, just to see if I can catch a glimpse of that white-clad figure pacing the rooftop.
If you do, be sure to let us know.
Oh, I will.
And remember, some mysteries are best left unsolved. The darkness holds its own allure.
Yeah.
And sometimes a little fear can be a powerful reminder of the vastness and wonder of the universe.
You've given us a lot to think about.
I hope so.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the heart of Madrid's most enduring haunting.
The pleasure was all mine, and to our listeners, sweet dreams.